You stand at the observation deck, the wind gently brushing against your skin as the sun sets behind you. The sky is painted with hues of pink and orange, a beautiful sight to behold. Before you, the black sea of the strait stretches out, with tiny fishing lights twinkling like stars on the water. In the distance, the glow of the city on the opposite shore shines brightly, a reminder that you are not alone in this vast expanse. On a clear evening like this, you can see the lights of Korea with the naked eye, a surreal experience that fills you with a sense of wonder. It is strange to think that you can see a national border with your own eyes, a line that separates two countries, two cultures, and two ways of life. As the stars begin to appear in the night sky, you feel a sense of peace wash over you. The air is cool and calm, filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. You breathe deeply, feeling the tension in your body melt away. The sound of the wind rustling through the trees and the gentle lapping of the waves against the shore create a soothing melody that calms your mind. You feel your eyelids growing heavy, your breathing slowing down, as you gaze out at the breathtaking view. As the night deepens, you decide to descend from the lookout and walk through the empty harbor town. The streets are quiet, with only a few stray cats wandering about. You walk along the deserted streets, the only sound being the soft crunch of gravel beneath your feet. The silence is almost palpable, a heavy blanket that wraps around you, making you feel cozy and protected. As you walk, you notice the moths gathering around the light of a vending machine, their delicate wings fluttering in the faint glow. The machine's gentle hum and the moth's soft fluttering create a lulling sound that makes you feel drowsy. You continue your stroll, taking in the sights and sounds of the town. The buildings seem to lean in, as if sharing a secret, their windows like empty eyes staring back at you. The smell of salt water and seaweed fills the air, a reminder of the sea's presence. You feel the cool breeze on your skin, carrying the scent of the ocean and the sound of the waves. As you walk, the sound of the waves grows louder, a constant soothing melody that calms your mind and slows down your pace. As you make your way back to your inn, the sound of the waves grows louder, a gentle lullaby that rocks you into a state of relaxation. You enter your room, a cozy tatami space with a view of the sea. You sit down on the tatami mat, feeling the softness of the woven reeds beneath you. The sound of the waves outside is like music, a constant ebb and flow that washes over you, calming your mind and soothing your soul. You close your eyes, feeling the gentle rocking motion of the waves, and let the sound of the sea lull you into a peaceful sleep. The world outside fades away, and all that's left is the sound of the waves, the feeling of the breeze on your skin, and the warmth of the room enveloping you. You sleep soundly, lulled by the waves, and wake up to the warm sunlight streaming through the window. You stretch, feeling refreshed, and get up to start your day. The sound of the waves is still present, but it's softer now, a gentle hum in the background. You walk to the window and look out at the sea, watching the waves roll in. The tide is out, and you can see the seaweed-covered rocks exposed, glistening in the sunlight. You take a deep breath, feeling the salty air fill your lungs, and smell the sweet scent of the ocean. You decide to go for a walk along the shore, feeling the sand between your toes and the cool breeze on your skin. The sun is shining, but it's not too hot, and you walk comfortably, taking in the sights and sounds of the beach. You see a few people in the distance, but they're not close, and you feel like you have the beach to yourself. You walk along the water's edge, feeling the waves wash over your feet, and look out at the sea. The water is calm, with just a few gentle waves rolling in. You see a few seagulls flying overhead, their cries carrying on the wind. As you walk, you notice a small shop to your left, tucked away among the beach houses. The sign above the door reads Tea and Sweets, and you can smell the sweet aroma of baking wafting out. You feel a pang of hunger and decide to go inside. The shop is small, with just a few tables and a counter. The shopkeeper greets you with a smile and asks what you'd like. You order a cup of tea and a pastry, and sit down at a table by the window. The tea is warm and soothing, and the pastry is sweet and flaky. You eat and drink, feeling the warmth spread through your body, and look out at the sea. The shopkeeper comes over to chat, and you talk about the beach and the town. She tells you about the local customs and the history of the area. You listen, feeling the calmness of the moment, and enjoy the gentle conversation. As you finish your tea, you notice a few children playing on the beach outside. They're laughing and shouting, and you can see the joy in their eyes. You watch them, feeling a sense of peace, and smile. You thank the shopkeeper and leave the shop, feeling refreshed and renewed. You continue your walk along the beach, taking in the sights and sounds. The sun is higher now, and you feel its warm rays on your skin. You walk for a while, feeling the sand between your toes and the breeze in your hair. As you walk, you notice a few boats in the distance, sailing across the water. You watch them, feeling the calmness of the moment, and listen to the sound of the waves. You come to a small cove, tucked away among the rocks. The water is calm and clear, and you can see fish swimming in the shallows. You sit down on a rock, feeling the cool stone beneath you, and look out at the sea. The sound of the waves is soothing, and you feel your mind calm. You sit there for a while, taking in the beauty of the cove, and feeling the peacefulness of the moment. As you sit, you notice a few birds flying overhead, their cries carrying on the wind. You watch them, feeling the calmness of the moment, and smile. The sun begins to shine more brightly, and you feel its warm rays on your skin. You decide to find a shady spot to rest and enjoy the view. You walk to a nearby tree, its branches stretching out over the beach. You sit down in the shade, feeling the coolness of the tree's shadow, and look out at the sea. The sound of the waves is constant, a soothing melody that calms your mind. You sit there, feeling the peacefulness of the moment, and let the sound of the waves wash over you. As you sit under the tree, You notice the leaves rustling gently in the breeze. The sound is soft and calming, like a gentle whisper in your ear. You feel the coolness of the shade on your skin, and the warmth of the sun on the sand outside. You look out at the sea, and watch the waves rolling in. The water is calm and peaceful, and you can see the sunlight dancing on the surface. You breathe in deeply, feeling the salty air fill your lungs, and smell the sweet scent of the tree's flowers. The fragrance is delicate and soothing, and you feel your mind calm. As you sit, you notice a few people walking by on the beach. They're strolling slowly, taking in the sights and sounds of the sea. You watch them, feeling a sense of peace, and smile. One of them notices you sitting under the tree, and waves in greeting. You wave back, feeling a sense of connection, and continue to watch them as they walk by. The sound of their footsteps is gentle, and you feel the calmness of the moment. You look out at the sea, and watch the waves rolling in. The sound is constant, a soothing melody that calms your mind. As the day wears on, the sun begins to shine more softly. The light is warm and golden, and you feel a sense of peace wash over you. You close your eyes, feeling the warmth on your skin, and listen to the sound of the waves. The noise is gentle, a soothing hum that calms your mind. You breathe in deeply, feeling the salty air fill your lungs, and smell the sweet scent of the tree's flowers. The fragrance is delicate and soothing, and you feel your body relax. As you sit, you notice the sounds around you begin to fade. The cries of the seagulls grow distant, and the sound of the waves becomes softer. You feel a sense of stillness, like the world is slowing down. You open your eyes, and look out at the sea. The water is calm and peaceful, and you can see the sunlight dancing on the surface. You watch, feeling a sense of peace, and smile. The world is quiet, and you feel your mind calm. The sun begins to set, casting a golden glow over the beach. The light is soft and warm, and you feel a sense of peace wash over you. You close your eyes, feeling the warmth on your skin, and listen to the sound of the waves. The noise is gentle, a soothing hum that calms your mind. You breathe in deeply, feeling the salty air fill your lungs, and smell the sweet scent of the tree's flowers. The fragrance is delicate and soothing, and you feel your body relax. You sit there, feeling the peacefulness of the moment, and let the sound of the waves wash over you. As the sun dips below the horizon, the world becomes quiet and still. The sound of the waves is soft and distant, and you feel a sense of calm wash over you. You sit under the tree, feeling the coolness of the shade on your skin, and look out at the sea. The water is calm and peaceful, and you can see the stars beginning to twinkle in the sky. You watch, feeling a sense of peace, and smile. The world is quiet, and you feel your mind calm. You sit there, feeling the peacefulness of the moment, and let the stillness wash over you. Your eyes grow heavy, and you feel yourself drifting away. The sound of the waves grows softer, and you feel your body relax. You are calm and you are at peace.